Is WrestleMania 41 even going to be worth watching? Well, that's what I'm going to be talking about in today's video. So, like the video, subscribe, turn the notifications on so you'll be the first one to be notified every time I upload a daily wrestling video. Right, let's begin. The first match I'm going to be starting off in this video with is CM Punk versus John Cena versus the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, for the undisputed WWE title. And I think this can happen. It's got a high possibility because CM Punk still got that favor. And we don't know what favor that is. We don't know if it's to get him into the main event of WrestleMania or it's to get him just to a WWE Championship match. So we don't know what the favor is. So CM Punk could still lose the Elimination Chamber and John Cena can still win. And then CM Punk can go up to Paul Heyman and go, okay, well, now I need my favor. And then CM Punk could reveal the favor on SmackDown saying, oh, basically, I'm going to be joining you guys in the main event of WrestleMania. I can do what John Cena did on the press conference and announce that he's going to be in that match. So make it a triple threat match. And would I love to see it? Would it be a banger? Yes. I will enjoy every moment of it. And not gonna lie, it'll be probably the best match of the night. Another match that could happen is Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins versus CM Punk. And I've talked about this briefly on the last video. A lot of people are saying that could be another way of CM Punk getting into that WWE Championship match. That if whoever wins that match goes on and faces Cena and Cody in the main event of night 2. And that main event night 1, and then obviously whoever wins that again goes over to Cody and Cena in night 2. Would I be down for it? Yes. Again, I will be down for it. It's 3 of the top guys in WWE to this day. The best in the world, the Visionary, and the Tribal Chief. I mean, yes. Who wouldn't be down for that? I get it. Why a lot of people are like, oh, you're wasting so much potential of other different big feuds with Roman Reigns and The Rock and Seth Rollins and CM Punk, or Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns. But that leads me to my next clip. My next match is Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. If CM Punk gets his favor and we don't get that triple threat match and it's just between these two, this could main event a night 1. Maybe, depending on the storyline, main event a night 2. I see that also happening. That's another match that I would really love to see, is Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns, the Visionary versus the Tribal Chief. I know we've had it before, so many times, but it's Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. We can never get bored because they're both so good in the ring and they've both got really good chemistry together in the ring. Because obviously they came into the WWE together as the Shield. We just need the other guy, which is Dean Ambrose, as then we'll have the Shield. That would be an amazing match and a really, really potential interesting and entertaining storyline. This next match, it depends on if this guy is actually medically cleared to compete by WrestleMania, but that's between Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton. Maybe in a last man standing, maybe in an ambulance, maybe in a stretcher, maybe just like a straight fight or a no DQ or no holds barred. Would I love to see it? Yes. I would be so down for that match, and that would be brutal. Kevin Owens, what he's been doing recently, on the recent weeks on SmackDown, Raw, against the Apex Better, the Viper Randy Orton, with Randy Orton bringing back the pump kick to the skull. Yes. Bro, he hasn't had that since 2011, I believe, or 2012, because of how deadly that move is. Because he can practically paralyze you, or maybe worse. I would love to see that match, like the two most vicious and dangerous superstars in WWE right now, to go head to head in like a stipulation match where literally no ref, no one can stop what they got to do to each other. This next match, it depends on if Sami Zayn's medically cleared, but yeah, you kind of guessed it. Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens, maybe in the stipulation. Would I be down? Yes. I mean, I know they've had loads of matches in the past, but bro, mate, they've been bangers. There's not been one match where I've been going, okay, this is kind of shit, this is kind of boring. Back in 2016, when Kevin Owens turned on Sami Zayn in NXT, and then it obviously brung up to the main roster and Payback and Extreme Rules, and all the massive brawls that he had. Kevin Owens, what he is now, and Sami Zayn's going to want to get revenge on Kevin Owens, his former best friend and tag team partner. Next match is Solo Sikoa versus Jake Fatu. This could be a possibility because Solo Sikoa returned last week on Friday Night SmackDown and attacked Cody Rhodes. So I reckon at Elimination Chamber, that's if this is the direction they're going with, it's Solo Sikoa versus Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE title in Toronto at Elimination Chamber. Jake Fatu has a really high chance of turning on Solo, but going, oh, how come I don't get a championship match, but you do, and you've been out, and you lost the Ola Fala to Roman Reigns went on the Raw debut on Netflix. Like, why? You walked out on us, but I've been here working my ass off each and every single week just for not to get a title shot. That could happen. And I wouldn't mind seeing it. I would love to see it because it will be a really good show of the Samoans and what they can do and what they can do in the ring. And this last match that I got written down, I don't know all the WrestleMania matches. I can't think of anymore, but this is the ones I can think of right now. Is Charlotte Flair versus Tiffany Stratton. I think that's definitely the direction they're going with. It's the dream match. That's the reason why Charlotte possibly won the Royal Rumble. I just really hope they don't make Charlotte Flair beat Tiffany because I really want Tiffany to win. It would be really good for her resume, and it would be really good for her actually to, pick up as WWE Women's Champion. There's so much more potential matches that Tiffany could have to defend her championship with. Upcoming talents and from NXT maybe. Just for her to lose against Charlotte Flair. Her name is Charlotte Flair. She can do what the fuck she wants basically because her last name is Flair. Accolades back in when she started in the WWE. Reality, she hasn't worked for anything. She's mainly got everything handed to her because her last name is Flair. That's just my hot take. I don't know what your opinions are. Let me know in the comments. But personally, I'm just not a massive fan of Charlotte. I just think that she hasn't really worked nowhere near as much as other women talent in the locker room on Raw, SmackDown, NXT. She was out for over a year just to come back at number 27 in the Women's Royal Rumble match and just win the whole goddamn thing. I wouldn't mind, but as long as Tiffany Stratton wins, then I'm all good for it. And obviously, we got Jey Uso versus Gunther for the World Championship. I know a lot of people are hating on it. I know a lot of people are hating on Jey Uso, saying, oh, Jey Uso ruined WrestleMania, so did Triple H. Bro, mate, give it fucking time. We've still got weeks left. We've still got Elimination Chamber yet. I mean, I'm loving the feud already. They literally had a massive brawl recently on Monday Night Raw, this past Monday. Bro, they had a brawl.